Hey folks, Starman Jude here with another episode of the Long Dark Challenges series, As the Dead Sleep. So in the first episode, we started off and we successfully made our way through Bleak Inlet and then through the Forlorn Muskeg, and now we're at the maintenance shed in the Broken Railroad after finding the first grave. Now we're on our way to the Hushed River Valley, so we're going to backtrack through the Forlorn Muskeg and head up through Mountain Town in an attempt to get there. I still have a lot of time, and I think I can make Mountain Town before I get too tired. That's why I'm drinking coffee now before we head out. So I didn't rest up at all between last time and now. We're just going to go. I don't want to like just sit around and wait for dawn the next morning kind of thing, and it's okay. So we'll just head out right now. I have papers there, and let's see how many plugs I got. Okay, I'm fine. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that I had tinder plugs while I'm here. Lighter fuel, that's cool. Sometimes there's something up here, sometimes there's not. Okay. Alright, let's head out. Okay. Alright, onward. I didn't check out this truck, and I probably should check out the vehicles just in case. Well, in case there's nothing there, apparently. So, alright. Just keep my eye on the hillside, because I don't want to hop out and then be... That flag kind of freaks me out. I see movement and I automatically zone in on it and I'm like, what's that? So, well, we're okay so far. I don't see any footprints either, and it's really surprisingly not that cold. Are my clothes that good, or either I'm getting really, really lucky with this run, or the difficulty got tapered back a smidgen. I don't know, because so far I'm not really finding this one that difficult. I mean, you know, we went through Bleak Inlet and we didn't come across any timber wolves. Not to say that if I didn't go, you know, haphazardly wandering into their territory, I wouldn't have come across them, but you get my drift. Like, we didn't come across any. I didn't even see any. So, yeah, so that probably would have been the hardest part, not to mention the cold. And I thought I would have been a lot more frozen when I fell through the ice. That bit was a little... yeah. At any rate, I mean, we're still kind of early in this run. I mean, we only hit one gravesite, and we got, 4 more to go. I got Hushed River Valley yet, and... then it's... I think we're going to hit the ravine next? Hold on. Where are we going? Hushed River Valley... Then the ravine, then Desolation Point, then back to Timberwolf. Yeah, okay, so the ravine's after that, so, okay, yeah. Alright, now I know where I'm going. I mean, we talked about it. We talked about our path. Alright, I will avoid traveling at night. I know when you get on these harder difficulties, animal attacks are a little more brutal. So I'm going to try to avoid that at all costs. So avoidance at all is no necessary. Confrontation if necessary. Ward off if necessary, I guess, right? I'm trying to be smooth. Maybe smooth with my words. I don't know how well it's working. Stick. Almost like, I mean, I don't even think I've seen... Okay, no, I have. Nope, I actually don't think I've seen any wildlife. Not to say I'm not. I mean, we gotta go through Mountain Town, and The way I'm gonna go, we'll find out. I'm not sure. And I don't know what to expect in the Hush River Valley, because, like I said, I don't go there too often. I'm really glad I discovered this, because it has been amazing just going back and forth. I don't even have to bother with going down. Whoops, nope, didn't go far enough. Yeah, I don't have to bother with any wildlife down there. And it's so much faster. I mean, I guess if I wanted the cattails down there, I think there's cattails down there. But we're not that... Well, we do have the warm-up buff, and we have fatigue reducer. It kind of depends. So here's the thing. We have to climb a couple ropes to get up to Mountain Town. I hope I have enough stamina to make it there. You know, make that climb. You know, we're going to stop in the hermit's cabin there, or the busted out one. Yeah, might maybe find some coffee. I mean, that's really what I'm hoping for, is I get some coffee. Because what I'll end up doing is either I'll heat it up or I won't, and then I'll just go to the base of the rope and use the coffee to climb, so I'm not exhausted, because at this point, by the time I get there, I'm going to be pretty tired. So I actually, well, and I don't want it to get too dark by the time I get there, so who knows. I might actually camp out in the cave, because at least that way it's shelter. I don't like sleeping outdoors if I know, just because it's like I can't keep a firelight for that long, one. And two, even if I thought I could, if the wind picks up, I'm kind of screwed, because it'll go out and then I'll freeze to death. And there's nothing more annoying than being like, oh, I'm good, and I'm going to sleep, and then you sleep, and then the next thing you know, it's you're dead scene, and you're like, crap. So we're going to kind of play it safe on that front and sleep in the interiors. Plus, I don't have a bedroll. Now, I'm sure most of you may have noticed from the previous episode that in the very, very beginning, when I started off in Bleak Inlet, there was a bedroll in that light tower, the lighthouse, and I didn't grab it. Because silly me, I assumed I had one. So I'm hoping I find one. Yeah. I'm hoping I find one in Mountain Town. The only other place I can think of where it could possibly be might be in Mystery Lake at the camp office. Yeah, that's a little ways off, but it's the only thing I got going for me. So I'm hoping Mountain Town has it, because I want to be able to sleep in certain places without having to find an interior bed. I'm sitting there watching it. It's like very start off of reviewing it, and I went, "Are you kidding me?" Like I completely didn't even. So moving forward, and that isn't okay. So that's my second biggest mistake. So the first one I always make is I never have enough tinder plugs or enough tinder, and I get myself all screwed on that. But the other thing that I don't do is in the beginning of challenges is look to see what my inventory is in full. I'm gonna take that just to burn it. Yeah. Ooh, we're gonna take this, because if anything, it's more good tinder, and the reeds are good for eating. And honestly, if you're playing true interloper, that's a dead deer, huh? Yeah, if you're playing true interloper, we'll see if this is gonna shoot. Yeah, okay, we're gonna go around. We're not gonna bother with this. I don't want to be falling through the ice again. Ugh, no way. Yeah, it was just one of those things. I saw it and I'm like, hey, no, like the bedroll's right there. Urgh. So yeah, that's the next. That's what I learned from that one. Is it doesn't matter how cold I'm gonna be. You know, We know we're going to take cold damage at some point in time in this game. I mean, it's inevitable. And we just got to look to see. Now, when we look at challenge requirements and stuff like that, sure, wait till you get somewhere warm to do that. But starting off right out of the gate, look to see what I have so I can take stock real quick and kind of make a note of what I need to locate. In that case, it would have been a bedroll, and I would have taken that straight out of the gate. But here we are, and I'm still doing okay. I haven't been, you know, it hasn't been very unfortunate. That's a bear over there, isn't it? Way over there in between the trees. Now it's gone. It might have been. I'm not going over there to find out. I'm going this way. I think what we're going to do is walk up the, what is this? What is this creek? Battle Creek or something like that? Well, we're about to find out. Battle Creek. Isn't that a town? I think that's a city, a little town in Michigan. Battle Creek. There might be one in Hat Creek. Jesus. I was way off. Like that scene from Dumb and Dumber. It's like Samson, Swanson, Swami, Samsonite. I was way off. Man, this thing must flow like rapids with this kind of an incline when it's not frozen. Right down to the marshlands. I mean, there's a waterfall there. I would ask how I'm... And that's the other thing. I'm gonna rest in the cave, I think. Now, do I want to hit up this radio tower? And usually there's nothing there, so maybe I'll just bypass it. But there is a guy, or sometimes there is, or at least the last time I came through here there was. In between those rocks there, should be a guy there, but there's probably a wolf up here too, so we'll be mindful. I have a feeling. Oh, Karen, okay. I am. I seriously think if I go through this without encountering any animals, I'm gonna be a little surprised. Shortwave tower. Yes, this guy. Okay, what do you have? Ooh, that's always good. A decent shirt and beef jerky. Okay, so... long underwear. Man, these jeans are still wet. What do I have going on here? Oh, yeah, it's a hat. Okay. Okay, that's fine. I'm okay with kind of... Nah, I didn't think there was anything up here. Sometimes there... Man, there's a laptop up here. Wonder what that's for. Okay, back down. We'll head over to the cave now and make our way through. Hopefully there might be a lantern in there, unless I have one. I do not. Okay, I didn't think so. I was thinking of something else. I usually manage to pick up a lantern somewhere along the way, and it's a good source of light. Especially in caves, so you don't have to burn torches or use up a flare that I can otherwise use for other purposes. So we're just gonna go up here. And the cave entrance is right there. How many old man's beard do I have, by the way? Oh, okay. I need to make... okay, so let me take a look here. That... Bandage, old man room. Okay, so I got... So 3 make 1... Okay, so I've got enough. I just didn't want to have an odd number. Excuse me. Okay, let's head in. I don't need to stand out here in the cold. Although it's warming up here, which is interesting that it's... That's why I'm like, this weather is really forgiving. Let's go ahead and light this torch, and we'll just kind of quickly make our way through. We'll pick up some coal along the way, I think, if we come across it. I don't think I want to spend a flare. I mean, I've got 4 of the marine flares, but they are... I'd end up using at least 2 of them to get through here, and I kind of don't want to. I don't want to use that many. Oh, sometimes there's a dude down here, right there. So, interesting. Okay. Not this time. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, this torch has such decent conditioning. I think this is the one I grabbed out of the forge. One moment. Goodness, excuse me. I'm gonna drink some coffee here. Okay. Man. I said something really just stuck in my throat like that. Happens. You know, you're talking all day. Throat dries out. I just have to remember I need to drink some water or something on a regular basis to lube my throat. Alright. No, nothing here as far as I can tell. I don't think there's anything worth... No, okay. We're just gonna go up and out. I don't want to burn this longer than I need to. So actually, let's kind of get a move on here. A rope. I'll remember that's there in case I have to come back for it. I don't think I do climbing up. In order to, yeah. And in order to get to Mystery Lake, I know you have to climb down, but there has to be a rope right there. Alright, put this out. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm like... I'm sitting there thinking, oh yeah, I'm in Mountain Town, and I'm not in Mountain Town. Yet. We have to climb first. We have to crouch down to the base of the rock before we can climb up it, which is kind of weird. Marsh Ridge, okay. And then up here. Alright. It's getting a little colder, so... Alright. I just don't want it to get dark, and I'm dealing with predators. Now we're gonna kind of stick to the left side here because the rope is over that away through the birch trees. I think. Yes. Like over that ridge, and then it's like in between that and it goes up. But we need to make a pit stop first. I hear crows, and I think it's for dead deer that's over here, which we're not going to harvest at all, because for one thing, we don't have a kniffy. The second thing is it's frozen, so I wouldn't be able to do anything with it barehanded. So there's the 2 reasons. But the third reason is it takes time, and you know what? I've got plenty of foodstuffs, so we're okay. Yeah, it's a dead deer. Poor little fella. Big fella, really. Alright, let's beat feet. I don't know if I have any go juice, and I'm not going to use a stem. It's like, if anything, like I said, I'll just go back to the cave, but maybe if I'm lucky, I'll find coffee or something like that. Oh, it's like, do I have an energy drink? I don't even have a stem. What am I talking about? Okay. Well, let's just grab this wood here. Go through that. Bandage is fine. Let's take that because I think, yeah, I didn't have any to begin with. Anything good in here? We'll see if that's any better. Sometimes they are. Sometimes they are. But they're not. So actually, let's drop those. I'm gonna say drop the hat too. Let's see here. This parka is gonna have to go bye-bye. And I think hang on to that. We'll probably hang on to that. We'll drop this. And we'll drop that. Keep the one thing. I'm just kind of looking at my... Okay, 20... Oh, okay. Well... Oh... There wasn't anything... Oh, I missed this. Wood, and a tinder plug. Alright. The thing is, I don't want to wake up. I mean, the wind's blocking me. I don't want to wake up to a blizzard and then be freezing cold. Ooh, decisions. I don't have a bedroll. That's my problem. I don't have a bedroll. Crap. Oh, no. Shoot. Oh, man, that's a problem. That's a very big problem. I didn't even think about that. Darn it. Oh, man. Oh, God, that's terrible. I can't... Can I make a simple bedroll? Hold on a second. I have to look really quick. Can I make a simple bedroll? Or is it like, no, you can't. Like, that's... The only one you can make is the bearskin one. I can't make it a simple bedroll. Darn it. Maybe I was wrong to leave the maintenance shed. I might have been wrong to leave the maintenance shed. I might not have a choice but to head back. I'm this close there. I'm gonna be so exhausted by the time I climb up this thing. I don't even know if I'll be able to make it, to be honest. I'd have to drop a lot of things. Pretty much all my wood, all my coal. Ooh. I am debating. And I'm still moving towards it. I'm like really debating whether I want to just turn around and head back. We may have to search around down here to see if we can't find a cave with a bed or something. I really don't want to have to go all the way back. I'd be so gassed. I'd be exhausted. We may. I might end up doing that. Man, I keep forgetting that too. I just mentioned it. I don't have a bedroll, so I better find interior locations. Because silly me, I didn't... Yeah. I really don't think I have enough stamina to make it up there. That's where it is. So let's actually look around for a cave or something, and maybe we'll get lucky enough to find... Let's grab these. Maybe we'll get lucky enough to find one with bedding or something like that. Ooh. Can I sleep in a car without a bedroll? I can. Wait a tick. Wait a second. Hold on a second. Am I being dumb? You can sleep in here. Sweet. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness for that. Oh, man. Okay, I feel a lot better. Alright. Now, I think what I'm gonna try to do here, let's, well, let's do this. Let's make a fire, and we're gonna put it, like, right here, next to it. Because I need to rest. I mean, if anything, rest enough that I can at least climb up and make it to the farmhouse. Sweet. Whoa. Let's move that. Okay, throw the book on. Let's throw those on. Let's throw those on. Oh my goodness, I have a lot of wood and stuff. This should do me some good. Let's throw that cedar on while I'm at it. There we go. Alright. That's a warm fire. We won't cook anything tonight. Excuse me. So we'll just, yeah. I think even with the fire next to the car, you still get the warm-up. I'm fairly certain about that. Let's do this while we're at it, while I'm thinking about it. We'll just make this up. And make that up. And we'll do that. That way we have it, so if we need to make tea, then we have it. Okay. 10 hours, so that's plenty. Okay. Well, let's, I do need to eat something, that's for sure. What do we got? Some sardines. Helps with my thirst as well, so we'll eat. These are gonna be salty. Pick up like the saltiest stuff ever. Ooh, this is good. It's salty, but it's some good calories. Alright. And, ooh, I got quite a bit of water, so let's drink this. And let's rest. Yeah. The world's on fire. Okay. We're gonna sleep. Oh, yeah. See, it's got four, yeah, so we're nice and toasty. Let's sleep for 9. I really hope the storm doesn't come blowing through and then all of a sudden I wake up and I'm dead. A lot of things gonna happen in 9 hours. This thing should be raging still. It is. Excellent. It's dark, but, you know what I'm gonna do? Oh, we still have an hour? Sweet. I think what I'll do here is, let's see if we cook up some... Yeah, let's do that. Let's cook that up. I don't have coffee. This tea will help. And then we can... Oof. I don't know if this is... coal to that, and I may wait till we're just gonna take this. Let's hop back in the truck here because I'm gonna kill some time. We'll set for 2, and then we'll see if it lightens up a little bit. There we go. Okay, cool. That's all I need. And then what we're gonna do, an hour 40. That's fine. Put that back on there and drink it. And I think I'll grab another torch. Yep. Cool. And we're off. Whew. That was a little scary. I was kind of starting to panic there for a minute. Like, I was not going to make it through the night, and I was going to be wandering around, and I was going to be exhausted, and, you know, I would have died because of a stupid decision, but, man, oh, am I glad I found that car. I was actually looking for a cave. This works perfect. So that did work, and like I said, the weather has been... I've been very lucky with the weather. And I'm fully refreshed, and I don't have any overweight stuff because I burned most of everything. God, I was carrying a lot. Like, for real. I was carrying a lot. Alright. To Mountain Town. And we'll stop at the farm and Mother Goose's house and the church before making our way to Hushed River Valley, where we'll kind of figure out where we need to go. I mean, obviously, thank goodness we have a map to kind of guide us. Wait a tick. Not that it matters, I slept fine. Ooh, wood and wood. And that's it. Okay. Interesting. Alright, so there was no bed thing here, so I think I'm better off. Yeah, this is much better. And I got some wood back, so I'm good there. What we'll do is, since it's a little longer climb, come on, climb up this hill, is we'll stop because we need, I know I can't make it all the way on no caffeine, and yeah, so there's this little platform up here we'll have to stop at, because I think I know I've tried doing it one go, and I think I've ended up falling, at least to a point where I almost died, and I had to crawl back down here, but we're going to come back here to get our stamina back, and there's nothing else up here except for a couple of sticks. And we'll admire the view while we wait a moment before we climb back up. I still see 0 wildlife. So I'm kind of I really don't see anything. I'm like trying to like peer through, and I'm like looking at my screen going, is there anything out there? No, it does not look like it. Alright, I think we've waited long enough. Yeah, probably a little too long, but that's okay. I mean, climbing, see, look at that. It's like climbing really drains your fatigue. Like, I'm gonna have to, like, go to the farmhouse and take a nap. This is stupid. Like, if I don't have to climb, I don't. Which is why I'm kind of dreading the Hushed River Valley if I need to go up and down and everywhere around. Or, if anything, I find a crap ton of coffee. Let's pull out some, not these things. I think I've always had better luck going this way, because I kind of come behind the farm, which is okay. Yeah, we should get some good supplies here. Anything here? Oh. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Alright, I know, alright, yeah. Alright. I really did come behind it. Huh. Weird. I didn't come out where I thought I would. Oh well, it's whatever. Alright. Is there gonna be a bedroll in these places? Ooh, a pry bar. Sure, why not? Did I pick one up already? Like, if I did, I'm gonna have to drop one. I'm gonna have to drop one. Okay, so I did have one. I thought so. I couldn't remember if we picked one up or not. Farm key. That's what I needed. I'm glad I got that on the first go. Maybe? We always check out this barn first before going in the house, because there might be some decent stuff over here, I guess, right? I'm not even bother looking at the tractor. I'll peer in the window, but there's nothing there, so there's no sense in going into it. Wires, again, no idea. What's for, other than... I really don't know what it's for. If somebody can enlighten me on what the wires and fuses are for, because they're everywhere. Carrot. Carrot. Oops. Oh, don't light. Potatoes. And yeah, it's like, where are carrots without potatoes? Nothing in here. Okay. Fire barrel there if we needed it, but we don't, because we're going inside the house. After we go to the back side, because a lot of times there's wood back there, which would be good. I don't need any more rose hips. I don't even think I made anything. Yep, there's wood, another wood, and more replacement fuses for who knows what. Like, literally, they are all over the place, and I have no idea what they're for. It's kind of dumb. Unlock the door. Open the door. Alright. Let's put that away. How much agua do I have? A lot of agua. Even... Oh, bandage is cool. Yeah, we're going to kind of ransack this place as much as we can. Nah, it's fine. Whoa. Oh, toilet. Medicine cabinet. That was what I didn't see. Antiseptic. I think I do. I mean, I do have the old man's beard, which is for that reason. Where are these boots at? 100%, and I'm not even going to bother picking those up. There's no sense in it. Literally, like, I try to pick up stuff with better condition, but if I already have something that has 100%, forget it. I think I have some herbal tea already. I'm kind of packing a little heavy here, so thinking I'm not going to find anything, but I'm actually finding quite a bit. No, I think I've got enough salty junk. Okay. I'm not going to take the painkillers because I really don't need them. So I can pick up yours in a book, and a lot more books, and I'm okay. Potato in the trash, because that's always a good place to be like, hey, look what I found. Pork and beans. You know, actually, let's take these things, because, yeah, even though I'm smashing them up and not getting everything out of them, it's still a warm-up boost, and it'd be good to have. Okay. Go through these cabinets. Cool. Yes! We'll have to cook all of that up, because I will need it. And more coffee. Yes, we are going to cook all of it up. We're not going to need any more antiseptic. Yep. Absolutely. Cool. Briefcase. Cash. Nothing. Okay. And yeah, let's like lay down and take a nap. It's like I'm already. All right. Well, how is this one compared? Man, it still sucks. God, like That handmade head wrap is doing some amazing wonders with keeping me warm compared to some of the other stuff I've been picking up. It's actually pretty astonishing. Like, I just made the head wrap just to stave off frostbite, but it turns out that it's doing a lot more than that for me. Ooh, do I already have a cooking pot? If I do, I don't. Cool. Yes, we are going to take you, cooking pot. You will come with me, and you will work for me. Alright, should I move on to Mother Goose's house before... It's a 6 stove. Restore... Oh, it's from the tea. Debating. I mean, I guess, let's see. Hold on a second. How many cans do I have? It's really what the question is, because I'm going to have a lot of coffee to make. Where are my cans? I have a can. What? I thought I had more than one can. Can in a pot. Huh. Okay, well. I wonder if... well, let's do this. We'll have to make our coffee with the... yeah, we'll just do it now. That way I have it. I don't have to bother doing it later. You know, the 6-slot stove is amazing. Not that I can utilize the whole thing, but I know I have in the past. But this way I can, you know, if it comes down to it, then I'll have... And actually, I'm going to probably throw... Okay, that works. All right, do that. Place the pot. And we're going to cook up... Oh, hey now. And cook coffee. Ah, okay. I thought maybe it would do a whole thing of... Yeah, alright, well. Let's do peaches. So we give myself another can, right? And let's cook coffee. 6, 13, okay. I'm gonna take this, take that. We're gonna eat this so we have the extra can. That's cool. Alright. And oh, that's right. Nope, I won't have the extra can. You smash it. That's right. Yeah, you smash it and you don't get it. So, darn it. I forgot about that. Where is the coffee? Coffee. Wait a second. Do I not have enough water to make coffee? No, I do. Coffee, cook it. Oh, there it is. Okay. I'm like, come on now. Like, maybe I can find an extra can around here, which I cannot. Okay, no, I thought maybe I could, but, wait a second. Hold on. There's no way this can be on Interloper if I'm finding revolver ammunition. Well, I know on Interloper there's no guns. But I'm not actually... But, okay, so here's the question for you guys. On Interloper, is there still ammunition laying around? I know there's no guns, but is there ammo laying around? And if the answer is no, then there's no way that this challenge is on an Interloper setting. I had my suspicions already, but... yeah. It does make me a little, take it. All right. Take it. Yeah, so there's that. Okay. Oh, I don't have enough water, do I? Shoot. So we need agua. Cook up agua. That's time till it's done. Take it. And whoops, let's go back here. Let's go to water, and we're gonna do Should I do a full? Because I got... Let's do that. Alright, now just... Yeah, because we're trying to get the rest of the coffee here. We'll just have to do it like this, because that water's going to take forever. Forever, ever, forever, ever. 30 minutes till boiled. Okay, coffee. Wait, we're out of water already? Okay, hold on. I passed the time here. I need to take a nap before it gets dark. I'll take this, and then... Yes, cook up the coffee. Is that it for the coffee? It is. Okay. Oh, no, it's not. And then we'll take a look at our stock of... And now that's it for the coffee. Okay, so... I think what we'll do here is we'll do another... Not that much. How much water did I say I had left? A full? Well, let's do a half and call it. Okay, and pick my can up. Right on time. Right on time. Okay, and we're gonna take this. Cool. Awesome sauce. Now, I think I'm only gonna sleep for... You know what? Let's get to Mother Goose's house first. Hang on a tick. I thought I had some hot coffee. Where is it, my hot coffee? Drink it. I might as well. I mean, that way I get the warmth and the... Alright, cool. I suppose the good news is with moving later in the day is that it's not going to be as cold. And see, I'm not convinced this is Interloper anymore. I'm really not having a very difficult time with this challenge. Now, it may differ from person to person. But I have a sneaky suspicion this is... Because this isn't that hard. Like, I'm not finding this very difficult. You know, it's not any worse than... I mean, I'm trying to think of other challenges that were harder. You know, that didn't die from stupid circumstances. Like sleeping on electrical wires or, you know, something like that. But, no, this one isn't quite up there. I mean, honestly, probably, if I were to say the hardest one that I've done so far might have been the Hunted Challenge, maybe. Maybe the Hopeless Rescue. Maybe the Hopeless Rescue might have been my toughest one, but that was mostly because I made some stupid decisions. But, you know, but this one, it's like the weather isn't awful. Like, the wind may have picked up, but I haven't really run into a heavy blizzard like I kind of was anticipating I would from the get-go. Or high winds, even. Yeah, it was a little blustery out in Bleak Inlet, but I've managed to kind of stave off the cold, and my condition isn't quite 100% yet, but and I could go and loot everything here. Yeah, see, my person is not even huffing and puffing, which just kind of makes me wonder if it's a bit glitchy here. Oh well. I'll put it like this. I'm aware enough of what's happening with my character for the most part. That I know this isn't Mother Goose's house, but we gotta check out the bank. Sorry, the credit union. Shout out to the credit union. Give me the money. Put it in the briefcase. Newspaper. Psh, nah. More coffee. I think I'm good on coffee. I'm 2 full tins of it. I've got 10 of them. Ooh. What you got, lady? A decent windbreaker. Oh. Nope. Okay. Wait, did I take one off? Oh, no, I didn't. Excuse me. Step it over, yeah. Okay, I will take a stick, I guess. Nah. I'm gonna go with no on that one, actually. Okay. Metal chair, no. Okay, we'll take a cup of coffee. If it's, I mean, hey, if it's available and it's presented to me, I'll take it. Why not? You know, I can't turn down a cup of coffee. You know? Somebody's like, hey, you want some coffee? It's like, I don't know. Yeah, I do. It'd be amazing if I found a can opener. I don't think I will, but nope, I don't need those. I don't need that because I just cooked up a whole bunch of water. Cooked up water. How about we use the word boil? I guess it's the same thing. Whoops. Aw, come on, open it up. Ragged gloves, no. Let's see if these gloves are any... They're not, probably because they're in terrible condition. Man, it'd be nice if I found something in halfway decent condition. Well, these are better, so... Gave me a second chance. They're warmer, they're not great against the wind, but on the other hand, you know what? Let's wear them. I'm okay with that. Nope. Yeah. Yep. I don't know. Okay. Nice drawer. Okay, what do you got? Oh, Summit soda. That's nice. Another cup of coffee. Yes, I will. Nah. Ooh, that's a good one. This has to be warmer than... Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, it has to be. Alright, now, here we got, God, that improved head wrap is even better. I may wear that instead. I'm going to, actually. Unreal. Okay, you know what, the tried and true little head wrap, simple head wrap is, gonna be better than that. Alright, I'm gonna open this up, so I'll do this really quick. Hold on. Alright. Yes, cash and bullets I don't need. Maple syrup. This cannot be... Interloper. It can't be Interloper. There is no way this is Interloper now. They must have changed the difficulty on this one. I'm a little disappointed. I think this is actually the first time I've come across had a challenge where I came across a gun of any kind. Huh. Man, I got to tell you, it's like I kept reading, you know, I was reading on, you know, what to expect for this challenge, like, and the first thing I read that kind of just had me going, ooh, a little nervous was that this one was created as part of like some Dead Man challenge or something like that, and the devs just made it into a challenge for this, and it was supposed to be a lot harder than all the other challenges. Kind of like an extra hard challenge for people who wanted it. But now I'm thinking, I mean, unless see, that's why I'm thinking this might be a stalker now, because a stalker, you still have guns, And with the amount of supplies I'm finding, this has to be a stalker run. Because you still have the elements and the cold, and I don't know about the wildlife because, quite frankly, I haven't come across anything. But now I feel like I don't need any of my torches. I mean, the only reason I need them is to get through the caves. Huh. Okay. Well, well, I mean, I'm gonna do what we need to do. And I think with that being said, I'm not going to take anything that has some bad conditioning like that. Oh, look, broth. We'll leave that in there for now because if I can cook up some good stuff, then I'm going to. And I might end up dropping all the garbage food. Really. Yeah, I think with the more abundance of supplies that I'm finding, mixed with the gun, of course, the gun automatically just put it out of interloper. There's no way it's an interloper. I don't even think you can call it an interloper, even if it's a custom difficulty, where it's like, it's interloper, but you still get a gun. Like, no, it has to be a stalker. And, yeah, with the amount of supplies I'm finding too. Yeah, that's just how it goes. I don't know if anybody knew that already and I was just kind of fooling myself or whatever, but well, there it is. Potato. Okay, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna I think what we're gonna end up doing here is we're gonna drop all this stuff. We're gonna drop that. Let's drop the carrots, I guess, right? Now let's actually put it in this mode. Oh yeah. Drop the jerky and that. Keep those. Drop the chips. Ooh. Now watch, I get stomach bugs from eating that. I always just eat the sardines just like, meh, whatever. Okay, so there's that. I'm getting tired, so I can't really carry much more. Got 3 wood there. Let's see what we got here. Cattail, cash, books, wood. Holy cannoli, I picked up a lot of sticks. Oops. Okay, so I might drop a few things here. Let's drop that and drop that. Let's get my clothes here. We're gonna keep these gloves, and can I? These are gonna requires leather. Shoot. I'm gonna drop that and that. All right. Okay. Man. So it does make me wonder. Let's drop that and that. I know I could easily just use these things and burn stuff and blah 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 blah. But let's go take a look around first, really quick. Oh, that's a radio. I'm like, what is that? What is that? I'm surprised I made it through the day without getting completely gassed, exhausted, because climbing took it out of me. Alright, let's see what we got here. Is this toque better? It isn't. Like, man, that head wrap is just the bee's knees. I like make that thing forever now. It's like, seriously, I have never. I'm trying to figure out which one's better. I mean, I guess if I came across that wool Canadian hat again, then that'll be what does it. But it's getting a little darker up here. And a distress pistol. Sure. But I honestly don't think I have any flare shells. So I may not even. Well, let's take it downstairs and we'll kind of leave it. I'm That's kind of my thought, is if I decide that I want it, then I will, yeah, I'll just grab it. It doesn't weigh that much, but I don't have any flares for it, so it's kind of pointless to have. Okay. I think I might want to try to make it to the... Nope. See, here's the thing. If I go to Hush River Valley, I have to turn around and come back. There is no place to sleep there. Yeah, there's no place to sleep there at all. So I wouldn't even... I wouldn't have a choice. Now, the good news is... You still suck. The good news is... I don't have to climb anymore here, but at the same time, I really don't want to. And just with all that walking that I have to do, I don't want to get out there and realize I have to climb down somewhere because I can't sleep anywhere. So, and I have a lot of coffee, so we'll just why don't we do this? I'm gonna do some patchwork here, fix some stuff up. Hopefully I can dry these damn pants out. And I will, yeah, so I'm gonna do some patchwork here, sleep through the night, and just make it till morning so that at that point we can just head out and we'll get there. So I'm gonna speed this up really quick so we can just get all this done so you guys don't have to stay here and watch me do that. So be back in a jiffy. Alright, it looks like it's almost there. And kind of want to pass another hour, I think. Wait till the sun's like up. Okay, cool, that's fine. Alright, onward. Now, fully replenished, fully fueled, ready to go. Snow. You know what? Now that I think about it, we're not ready to go yet. Let's come in here really quick. We're going to start up a small fire with cash. We're going to heat up our coffee. Because we need to make sure that we're warm, for one. But two, we need to make sure that we have our stamina or fatigue is not getting wasted away while we're trying to get out there. I think on the way back, I'm gonna just try to make as much of a beeline to. I wonder if that'll be sufficient. It will. That one. Actually, why don't we do 6? Why not? I mean, we have the slots for it. See how much time it takes. Okay, 7 minutes, 1 minute. We'll see how long it takes before it burns, if you will. 30 minutes? Oh yeah, so we're gonna do that. That way, these are all done. I'm gonna drink this. Take, and take. Cool. Perfect. Alright, off we go. I mean, I could have warmed up the rest of them, but it's like, meh. I was not gonna use more wood than I needed, and we're gonna pull out my trusty gun that I somehow managed to find. Now, if I seriously don't come across any... I would be absolutely astonished if we got through this whole thing and never even saw... Because I don't even think we've seen any wildlife. I said I thought I might have seen a bear and the forlorn muskeg, but I wasn't 100% sure on that. So, with that being said, I mean, it very well could have been a tree stump for all I know. And I could have just been suffering from the parallax paradox. If you're not aware of what the parallax paradox is, it's like if you're standing next to a lake on like a really windy day and you can visibly see the water moving, and you start moving in the opposite direction, and then all of a sudden it looks like the water is sitting still, and then when you stop it moves again. It's called the parallax paradox. It's kind of like an optical illusion, but yeah, it has to do with your line of sight, or your perspective, your field of view perspective versus the water. Anyway, it's, yeah. So the bear could have been doing the same thing, and it could have been something. Ugh. I hear other things stepping around, I think. But we're going to come here to the St. Christopher's Church. See, this should be a gravesite right here, because look at all the graves. Sheesh. Alright, let's put this away, because I don't want to be shooting inside of a church. Not that it quite matters now, here at the apocalypse, but whatever. If not for nothing else, I don't want to use the ammo. And see, there's the bed right there. Okay, so we're good there. If I need to come back, I can sleep there. That's fine. And we have books aplenty. Yeah, I think I'm okay. I didn't need to stop here, really. I just wanted to see what I could find here, if anything. Honestly, I'm stopping in all these places because if there's a bedroll, I'm taking it. Hands down. Like, that's all there is to it. So we're going to cross this little pond. I like coming this way. Taking the road makes me a little nervous. Mostly because it's kind of a choke point. But, you know, I don't like not seeing around. Like, I'm like in a ditch, basically. And I don't want to get caught in there, so I just go this way. It has nothing to do with claustrophobia or nothing like that. I don't care about that stuff, but it's just I don't want to be stuck in a road and then all of a sudden I hear something coming from one side or the other, and I can't tell which way it's coming from. At least here, I can only go so far over this way, and so it's going to be, the danger is going to be coming from in front of me, next to me, or behind me. It does remove this, 180 degrees aspect for me, so there's a little bit of a strategy to it. This is where I needed to go. I wanted to hit this up. Give me a bedroll. Ooh, I'll take the wood. Why not? Alright, put the gun away, because I don't want to be shooting in here. I'm trying to grab stuff. Bedroll? Come on. I can't even take a mattress with me, like... I'll roll that up. Oh my god, a can opener. Sweet. And a lantern? Oh my goodness. We'll take this. I may end up leaving it in the cave. Amount of supplies is baffling me now. And still no bedroll. Ooh, maybe I'll take this. And now I'm well fed, so I can carry more, which is great. I just have to maintain that. It sucks when you have it and then you lose it. Then you're like, crap! Pull out my gun. I fear nothing except for a bear and a moose. And we are going to drink another cup of coffee. It may have cooled off by now, but you know what? I don't care. Yeah, okay, yeah. No wildlife whatsoever. Was it up here? I believe it was. I can never remember. It's up and around somewhere. Nope, I didn't go far enough. It's like almost like a road. Oh, it's right here. Sheesh. Alright, let's, there it is. Hey, and it's almost full. That's pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. Okay, light it up. Hooray. Alright, well, let's get a move on. My goal is to get this grave in the Hush River Valley and then bounce back and probably call it at either the trailer or the church. Depending how long it takes us. I'm hoping to... But I do want to get at least one grave here. We've kind of come a long way to get here. I'm not going to just cut it off and be like, yay, on the next episode, and then I'll leave it with a stupid cliffhanger. Unless, of course, I get mauled by something and I'm... I'm like, ugh, I'm dying. In which case, it'd be like, I'm dying and I don't know if I'm going to make it. We'll take the coal. Sure. Okay, that's enough. Stop it. I get too greedy and I'm like, yeah, I can carry everything. I can carry all of the things. Alright. Put you away. And we'll have to... Now. Let's come to the map here. We are somewhere here, I believe. We're gonna need to come up this way. I think I just need to go straight. My hope is that I can see the grave from the vantage point, so we're gonna go straight on straight. I really don't know what to expect up here, so we're going to... Okay, yeah, we're gonna pull out a torch. You know what, it's... The only reason I don't like having my gun out at the ready is because I have a tendency to accidentally click. And it looks like it's getting more breezy, so let's pull out the flare. And then I'm firing around and it's... I'm like, darn it. Not that I was expecting to have a gun here anyway, so I'm not 100% sure. Does this go where I need it to go? Yeah, we're gonna pretty much just drink coffee. I went through, what, 2 or 3 of my 10, something like that. We'll come over here to the cliff edge, I guess, and look down. I don't know, or maybe we'll just go down. So I feel like it's down anyway, and if I don't have to climb down, that means I don't have to climb back up, which is fantastic. And if that's the case, let's see if I can spot it from here. It's close. I mean, okay, so it's going to be like a cross-looking stick. Watch it be like right below me. Well, I guess we're just heading down here for now. Okay. Whee. Alright, let's go around here and climb down this log. And... and it's cold as hell here. If anything, I'd just make a fire really quick just to heat up my coffee so I can get the... Well, let's do this. I mean, I know it's close to here. It's, I mean, based on the map anyway, it's like right here or somewhere here. So we'll just have to very carefully see if we can spot it. I mean, it... Right? I better not be over here. No, I can't be. I have to be here, right? It must be... We're gonna drink another coffee. It must be down here. So let's just come down here and we'll see if we can't spot it. Oh yeah, and I never read what the actual gravesite said, so this is like a pond. Does it say where? Many Falls Vista. Many Falls Vista. Alright, well, let's make our way down here, I suppose. I don't like this. I don't like being out in the open here. It's almost like it's too quiet. Let's... Oh, come on, climb over the log. Oh, God. That's your... Climb over the log. It's a log. I need to make sure I'm not getting too lost, but really, I mean, it's... I had to be getting pretty close, right? See, it was like over... Maybe I didn't go far enough, so... But it's like on this side of the... Many Falls Vista, so I'm... kind of what I'm looking for are waterfalls. Oh, there's a few. Well, let's, down here, I suppose. Oh, dear. Okay. What's that way? I'm looking for is a... This kind of looks Oh, look! Is that it right there? It is it. Wow. Man, I stumbled upon that like... Sweet. Alright, well, let's read what this thing says, and then we are out of here. Yep, that is it. Many Falls Vista. Sweet! We were all so cold, more than we could take. No escape from it. Please forgive me. So, did you write that as you died? Because that's even eerier. My footprints don't get covered up. You can just follow them back. They're gonna get covered up. I can tell. That it's not like a heavy snow, but it's snowing enough that my footprints way up there are probably covered up by now. I kind of know which way I came anyway. I mean, I know which way I came anyway, so... Good, I didn't have to climb anywhere, so let's just get on out of here. Like, pronto. I don't like... Alright. Now we have to get back up there. But it was on... It was over here. Well, I guess it was just up there, wasn't it? I guess we can climb up that. And we'll see. Man, I got lucky on that one. I seriously was not 100% sure where that was. It's like I've only been to this region a handful of times, and every single time... Oh, man. And every single time I get kind of lost. There's certain landmarks that it's like, okay, I kind of... Well, that's an interesting little alcove. I kind of recall, but... Okay, how the hell do I get up? Oh, up here. Yeah, I can kind of recall, but at the same time, I'm like, I'm not so sure. Like, I'm not 100% sure on it. But it's like they sound familiar, and I remember there being like this huge basin below, which was back there, that Many Falls Vista, but I couldn't remember that it was actually called that. Until I came across it. which was actually right there at the gravesite. I mean, it was like no joke. I was hoping it would have been, what I was kind of banking on was like it would just kind of give me the region, like, you've entered this region, and I would have just been looking around like, where is it from here? It has to be close. Nope, it was right on top of it by the time I spotted it. So, well, good. There's 2 down, and now we just got to make our way back up. I think for sake of, let's drink another coffee. And cross these logs carefully. Come on up here. Come on. I'm not running across the log. Screw that. No. I think I've said before that I'm afraid of heights. Not in-game heights, but real heights. It's just like, even here, I'm like, I'm gonna walk it. Take it easy on this one. Okay, let's go. Because, like, as beautiful as this scenery is, I'd be like, where's the guardrail? In real life, I'd be like, or I'd be down on all my knees, on hands and knees. Kind of did that same thing. Took a trip out west to the Badlands. And pretty much as soon as you enter the park after getting off I-90, heading west, you come to this pretty much a drop-off, more or less. Like, there's butts as far as the eye can see, and you can get out and, you know, go out onto the butts is what they're called. They're basically sand mounds or dirt mounds that have been eroding away for, you know, hundreds of thousands of years. Anyway, and it's like not, it's like kind of a straight down. Like, there's no guardrails or anything else like that. So my wife was, you know, fearless, and so she goes out on the far one, and, you know, it's a little bit of a hop over one to get to another. And she goes, come out here and take a picture with me. And I'm like, I know how this ends. I'm like, we end up on some blog news thing, and, you know, on social media, and we're a laughing stock going, man, people will do anything for clout. And I'm like, nah, I'm good right here. So she gets her picture or whatever, and I mean, she really wasn't in any danger. But then the wind decided to pick up, and she was like, okay, I'm going to get on all fours. I'm like, see, that's what I'm talking about. Like, I get weak in the knees from just seeing it, like, standing there, like, let alone going out on it, and then the wind involved, and like, I won't even get on a 6-foot ladder to get on my, you know, I want to get on my roof. Okay, while we're in here really quick, next stop, we're going to go through, we're going to go by the Orca Station, down that path to Mystery Lake. We're going to stop in the camp office to see if I can't find a bedroll. And then we're just going to head on down. Yeah, we have to. We have to stop there. It's a little bit of a detour, I believe. Yes? Yes. Yeah, it's a little bit of a detour to go that way. I may stop and look at the map so we can kind of get an idea while we're warming up of where we're going to head to next. Or, you know what, actually, let's go to, let's head to the church and do that, because then we'll know our plan of action. Yeah, we'll know our next course of action, and we'll go from there. I don't know if we want to go to the church or if we want to stop at the trailer. It kind of depends. Like, how cold am I going to be if I'm in there? Am I going to warm up while I'm in there or not? I don't like the road. 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 We may not have a choice. Oh, we don't have a choice. That's okay. All right. I am just not used to the road, and I don't like it. So, let's see. Now, there's nowhere to build a fire, so nah, we're gonna go to the church. We're good. I mean, it's not that far. Come on back. Now, I know I left behind ammo at the farmhouse, but I haven't needed to even think of using it. And I'm not going all the way back there because that's way out of my way for our purposes. So we're not. We're just gonna keep on going. Just gonna head to the church, and I think that's where we're gonna call it for now. We'll call this episode right there. So there it is. Let's kind of make our way in a jiffy. I am astonished at the lack of wildlife. Like, this is like borderline Pilgrim. Or not Pilgrim, Voyager. I mean, if it... Yeah, it's stalker weather, but with no wildlife to speak of. It's you know, I can't really... It's like, okay, so, I mean, I'm on the lookout for them, but whatever. Okay, well, I'm sure it'll change. Okay, St. Christopher's Church, goody. Alright, so, while we're here, take a look at our path here. Alright, so, Mountain Town. So, on this thing, where the bloody hell am I? Up here somewhere. Up here. Yeah, up here, okay. So, yeah, okay, so the church, we're like right about here-ish. And we're going to come back through town and hit up the Orc Station, which is here. And then we're going to go to the rock climb down, which will kind of take us down here and out to Mystery Lake. Now, Mystery Lake. Mystery Lake. Mystery Lake. It's probably like all the way back around, isn't it? It comes out by the Trapper's Cabin, which is over here. Trapper's Cabin's here, so we come out about here, right? I think that's right. I think that's right. So what we'll end up doing... Okay, so it's really not out of my way. So I can stop here if I wanted to, or I can just head on out to the camp office, which is like here. And maybe we'll find a bedroll. That's the only reason I'd stop at Trapper's Cabin. And then we'll go up this road, the railroad, all the way through. Not even going to the dam, which is good. And then from there, we come out, I think, here. And we just follow it on around and down. I'm not sure if this is at the bottom or the top of the cliff. If I have to climb down, then that's going to suck. Because then I have to climb back up, because this way goes down to the Bleak Inlet. But if it's at the top, then... Oh, there we go. It is at the bottom. It looks like it's at the bottom. Oh, that sucks. Maybe it's at the top? I'm not sure. We'll have to figure that one out. Because essentially what we need to do is... I think that is at the bottom. Oh, man. Alright. Okay. Well, we'll have to get coffee and make sure we have it for this trip. Save all the coffee I have. Anyway. And hopefully by the time I have a bedroll so I can do some things. Anyway, and then we head on out and then we go on from there. Okay, folks. I am going to call this one. I'm taking it a little long. Thanks for joining me on this one. So, made some good progress. Remember to hit that like and subscribe. And I will see you all in the next one. Adios.